I'm very mentally aware. I'm very self-conscious. So I understand there's a lot of pressure that's built on me regardless as a black man, and just as a man regardless. There's always pressure on us regardless.
We'll get you from my
We have to worry about our lives at stake constantly. We have to worry about whether these police officers can protect us or not. If we get pulled over, we instantly thinking like, dang, this could be my last day on this earth. This is a basic stop on a goddamn road. This could be my last day on it. Not only that, but we're faced with so much bullshit. I mean, we have to have these conversations constantly about what a man should do, what a woman should do. Who gave us these roles in the first fucking place? You know?
So that's why we ask, what would give you peace of mind, Patrick? Forget all that.
Give me a peace of mind is that we are all human beings. We all have to take care of ourselves. We all have to provide, protect, and make sure we are financially stable for everybody. It does not matter if you're a man or a woman. If you have to take care of your family, you have to take care of your family. Whether that's doing a construction job, goddamn cleaning toilets, or doing whatever the fuck you gotta do.
What you're saying is you need someone that can hold the household just as well as you can, equally.
Hey, equally.
Go find your partner that can do that. That's all that we've been saying.
Should a man be able to pay all the bills in his house?
Once we've hit a serious situation where we're one, we're living together, we're married, we this, we that, a man should be capable of covering everything on his own.
Okay.
Now again, how things are divvied up, that's one thing or another. But capability, worst case scenario, everything else out the door, I should be able to sustain our lifestyle myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you got dudes out here who are dating women and they can't do that. So now I need your money. And I feel like that's a problem. Because now it's like stress and pressure on her to go out here and produce, because if she doesn't, this lifestyle is going to change drastically. That's not healthy, because women are not built to carry that type of weight. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some out here who's capable of doing it, who bag chasers. They out there getting to it. You see what I'm saying? But even them, if they had the option, and if they run into a guy who they respect enough and who's capable of taking care of everything, they're going to take their foot off of that gas a little bit. Not saying that they're going to be traditional housewives walking around barefoot and pregnant, but they're going to take their foot off that gas a little bit, because I feel like my man got me. And if a woman is with you and she don't feel like, worst case scenario, my man got me, she ain't going to never respect you.
In the household.
Yes. Now I'm going to tell y'all why.
Go ahead, tell us why.
Boom, I'm going to tell y'all why. Not saying he has to, but he should be able to. Just in case, something were to happen, your lady not flipping out. Because y'all don't like us when we stressed, to be for real. Now think about it. The house going bad, she's stressed out, she ain't giving up no kitty because she's stressed. Like, it's just all bad. When you could have just handled the bills, and then she can calm down, have some security. She might hold you down a little, You'll feel better about it in the end. That's what I think. That's why I think you should be able to. Not saying you have to. That's what I said. What y'all think?
Well, my household will be me. It is on my taxes until I'm married.
Okay.
We talk about marriage a lot on this podcast, the conversation thing that we do. And a common theme is that in your marriage, it's a partnership, And I can definitely understand what you're saying, Renee. What if it's flipped the other way around? Everything was all good, but then Buddy lost his job on some bullshit. But today...
That's fair. Yes, that's right.
I think it just has to go both ways. As a man, I'd like to provide and get all those bills paid so we can live comfortably and have a lifestyle. But I work for a company. They can cut me loose anytime, because that's what they do.
That's valid.
And in that period where I'm trying to get back right with another company, we just gonna fall off?
Yeah, because
I
they
don't think
usually
you'll
say
fall
in those
off.
situations, they usually say like the woman, well, not even the woman, one of the incomes, however y'all want to do it, is usually used for like leverage. So saving for situations like this,
Yep.
vacations,
Yep.
investments.
Yep.
So it shouldn't fall all the way off. That's the point. Like Shorty not just sitting on her ass. You feel me? Like she's working on leveraging y'all. Like it's still a partnership, as you say. It's just one. Usually, some people leverage one person's income for bills day to day. They live within those means, and then you leverage the other. So it shouldn't go that way. But yeah, not saying like she ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to one dude, and he said in his marriage, they take turns every year maxing out each other's 401k. So like 1 year he'll take all the bills and they max out her 401k, and next year she'll take all the bills and max out his 401k type shit.
That's smart.
So that is smart. Where's I going with that? So in that situation, I like it because it really showed the partnership in that marriage, and it's just leveraging both incomes to become the richest y'all can as partnership, rather than having it be one-sided, I guess, in another situation.
Yeah.
I feel that. I personally would agree with Buddy. I think that, or with Renee as well. I agree that a man should be able to provide for the household, and for the exact reasons that Renee said, because it helps your woman have a better mind state. Because when they're annoyed, the whole house annoyed. And I personally would not, just want to deal that. As long as she feels secure, financially, at least that's one thing that is good. So being able to pay all the bills, being that way, all right, her income is just disposable income, basically. Like we using this money to build, we using this money to do that, we using this money to do that. You feel me? But at least we're both not worried. She's not worrying, like it's not the pressure on her all the way of, okay, I have to work. If I don't work, this bill not getting paid. And then like per se, something does happen with Jago's situation. You lose your job. Now it's a super stress. Now it's definitely a super stress. So I feel like you should definitely have a backup plan with that. And as a dude, just handle your business. Go work at Walmart for a little while. Go pick you up a side job.
You are an advocate for Walmart, boy. I swear to God, boy.
Hey, I was slinging that meat at Walmart. Sure was.
Walmart, boy. God.
Sure was. That low key happened to me. I get out of college. I try to leave my job. Next, no. I had to be a man. I had to go work at Walmart. I had to work at Walmart, slinging that meat. Meat department, deli, I did it all.
Like that meats, man.
You feel me? So, yes, the dude should be it. Now, these days, this is where it go down. These days, it's hard for the fellas. It's hard for the fellas. And it's not just the fellas' fault, neither. Like, everything is just more expensive.
Inflation.
So, yeah, it's like people need two incomes to survive out here, basically. The way things are. The people need two incomes, which is, it's kind of sad, because then you kind of got to look at it, at a different way. But I mean, it literally just is what it is. Live below your means.
I gotta find the right thing. That's there, man.
I feel like that's the main issue, I agree with what Renee is saying, as a man, we feel like we should be able to provide for our families, make sure they're secure, they're safe, and are financially stable enough to handle anything that can come. But also on Jago's point, it's like you said, anything can happen. If you're solely relying on your man to pay all the bills, and maybe you just pay the groceries or something, then yeah, that's a nice little balance. But anything can happen. I can lose my job, I can become hurt, and I can't work for a whole year due to a certain injury or something like that. And then how is that going to be who's gonna, match that income person? Yeah, I can work from home. I can find other means and other ways to still make that money, but obviously that income's gonna come down a little bit, especially if I can't attain that same salary that I had before. So there's gonna have to be some sacrifices made, and
yeah, it will be. It sure will.
Sacrifices when that time comes.
When and if that time come, yes, that's about who you get with though. Like, are they gonna be down for you? Are they gonna be down for you? And then at the same time though, when you going through a bad time as a man, you still have to pursue, to be getting to the next level. You can't lose your job and sit there and cry for no damn week.
Of course not, because you can't. You got bills to pay. Exactly.
And then that cause her to start stressing. But I mean, if you get fired, you like, all right, we immediately looking into the next thing. Like you immediately need to be on your job to do something.
On your zone.
Do something, heck. Go cut some yards in the neighborhood.
You said go cut the yard.
Go cut some yards in the neighborhood.
Nigga, I ain't 12.
You ain't 12, but you'll be making some money. You trying shit.
No money.
Man, my top competition is a 12-year-old, bro.
Hey, you say that, but I know a lot of grown men with yard cutting businesses that get into the money.
They are cutting that grass.
A lot of grown men cutting grass, and they are getting to the money, doing good work.
The Lord's word.
I'm telling you, they making that money. Hey, how much it cost to cut yards? $80 a pop?
Depending on the yard size.
And the average is probably about 80 to 100. I'm telling you, they charging.
They are charging.
Every 2 weeks.
Because I used to be charging.
That's what I'm saying. You do that on the side, you get you a job at Walmart, you feel me?
Tell you where the bag at, though. Pressure washer.
Hey, you could do it.
Why was starting money?
Added stress and pressure on the man itself.
Yeah, you're gonna have added stress and press, but that what they say, it's made for your shoulders, right?
Look, y'all know men's 25 rates are higher than women. So
we
that added stress and that pressure, come on now. You don't know what that man gonna do.
Dad said, whoa, who shoulders?
I understand that, but
yeah,
come on, bro.
I can handle it, but
you gotta be able, you gotta handle it, bro.
All that.
A lot of male suicide is what Pat's trying to say.
A lot of stuff you gotta come back, man.
But you know
so you saying it's too much pressure to provide for your household, like, or even try, like, just because you go through a hard time?
I'm gonna try regardless. But you're saying that, the woman is solely, you want to relieve her stress and make sure that, happy wife, happy life. But
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that because I don't all the way believe that. I never said
Your wife is happy, then the whole household's gonna be happy. If she's stressed,
no, I said when she's stressing. I said when she's stressing, the household ain't the best.
That's what he said.
Exactly. That's literally what I just said.
That's different from her being happy and having a happy life now. That's totally different because she still, have problems and still be working towards stuff. But having financial stress on a female, she worried about losing her home, losing her car, how she gonna eat, how the kids gonna be provided for. I'm telling you, you don't want to deal with that.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing regardless, feeding your family, regardless if it's a man or a woman? Aren't you supposed to take care of your people?
Yes, so you do, but that comes at a cost, a financial cost for your pockets. It costs money to do that.
Of course, it costs money to do anything in this world.
Yes.
That's why I said.
So if as a man you can handle that situation, then it literally, that part is off the table. They know everything's provided for. They're good on that part. Then, it's all the other extra bull and all that stuff. But at least financially, that's not the problem. And as a man being able to provide that, it helps.
If she doing what she's supposed to do, it shouldn't be that much of a, like, she should be saving. That's the point. Like, that's what her income's for stuff like this. And then until you get on your feet, like, it will help her help the household. Like, it's a team. We ain't say you gotta just get out of the mud by yourself. Like, that's not a partnership for real.
Yeah, you ain't gotta get out the mud by yourself.
You ain't gotta do that. But
like you said, it's a team though. It's a business partnership, right?
Yeah.
Originally, it sounded like you're getting it out the mud by yourself on the original video.
That's not. I don't think it's that. It's not you getting it out the mud by yourself.
You feel me?
Saying you should be able to provide for the household does not mean you're the only one working. You're the only one doing this. It just means that you're providing a layer of security in the household because you can afford to supply all the bills. It's just a layer of security. That's it.
That's true.
Especially these days, women, they actually work and they actually do all that stuff. So, yes, they need to be coming out of pocket because they're not a stay-at-home wife. So, you need to be adding value to this relationship somehow. And if you're not cooking, cleaning, and washing everything, sign, smile, grin, and handing a man a pen so you can write that check and pay all the bills, then, you got to add to the household in a different way, which is, financially. So,
she need to be doing something, Patty. You should feel peace of mind knowing, dang, I'm holding the household, but she really got this savings on
she
lock.
She got this and that and this and that. Yeah. So it should even
everybody should be able to have savings on lock. Everybody should be able to cook, clean, wash clothes. That's basic necessities of life. Everybody should be able to do these things. If you're not able to do these things, provide for yourself and for your family, then what are you doing as a man or a woman? It's regardless.
Pat, all that stuff is easier as a team, though.
For yourself and your partner.
All that stuff is easier as a team.
Yes, it's easier.
If we a team, then why is not 50-50, right, Pat?
Burden.
You can be 50-50. We didn't say.
50-50 does not exist, y'all.
It's not about 100%. Pat said if we a partnership, why I gotta be 100%? Partnership don't be 100%.
It can be 75, 25, 70, 30, 60, 40. It ain't gotta be 100, it gotta be 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50 don't exist.
Something.
And that's what I'm. Yes, they will still be putting in something. That's literally what we're saying. Yes, they will still be putting in something.
You're wrong.
What we are saying is for security, for peace of mind for your lady, you being able to supply all the bills will help in your relationship. Because it gives her peace of mind. She's not worried about where's the next food coming. I have peace of mind. I mean, she can help me out, clean, do all this stuff.
You're making sure that you're sustaining yourself financially for your entire family. But like I said, if something happens, are you going to be able to fall back on your woman just in case you cannot work physically?
In my situation, you want my personal situation? Yes. My personal, yes.
Okay,
that's what we're saying. Pick the right partner.
Depend on your partner, but if your partner does not do anything in that manner, or she just stay at home, she doesn't really have her own like small business or her own way of.
You support her 100%.
And what matches yours.
You pick the wrong partner. We just said that. It's about
your partner has to bring something to the relationship.
All right.
Whatever that is.
That's it. Pick the right partner that's gonna match your income, match your mentality.
They don't have to match your income, but they have to provide something too. Because if she's a stay-at-home housewife and she's doing the song, Pat, cook, clean, wash everything, smile, grin, write a check so you can pay all the bills. If she's doing that, that's adding value to your life. Have you ever had to stop working literally to go fold clothes for 2 hours, or clean your bathroom on the weekend?
Figure out what you got to eat every day.
Figure out what you got to exactly. Like that takes time out of the day, and she can provide that just being a housewife.
Look, if you know how to meal prep, you can take time. You know what I'm saying? You boom, boom, boom. You got your meals for that week.
You still have to cook that stuff, Pat. It still takes time.
Guess what? If you got time, you can make the time for that. Yes, it's all about time management.
But
as well.
Having a partner who can take that task on.
Come on now.
Having a partner who can take that task on definitely would make your life easier.
Yes, it can make your life easier. Yes, I understand that.
And that would be the value that person brings. But if they don't do that, and yes, they have a job, yes, they can afford to do things, their money is still being used for the collective. All we're saying is she's not worried about the things in the house financially. That's literally it.
Okay.
That's it. She's not worried about where. Okay, I know I'm 50. I know he's 50. I hope we got enough to pay. She already know you got it handled.
Yeah.
Peace of mind right there.
But Pat is saying, where is his peace of mind when he's going to work on
Your peace of mind is all the other stuff. They're gonna bring value. What we're saying is they're gonna bring value. If that person does not bring value to you to help give you peace of mind, then what?
Like, come on, bro. It's mental health awareness month anyway, bro.
Oh my God.
You need to have somebody who's going to help give you peace of mind.
Come on, bro.
Okay, let's do it like this. Patrick, what would give Patrick a peace of mind?
Yeah, what would give Pat a peace of mind?
Golly.
What does she have to provide to help give you peace of mind?
Peace of mind.
Pat trying to avoid that pistol being in his mouth.
That's all it is, bro. Like me, I'm very mentally aware. I'm very self-conscious, so I understand there's a lot of pressure that's built on me, regardless. As a black man, and just as a man, regardless, there's always pressure on us,
Pat,
regardless.
What gives you peace of mind, Patrick?
We have to worry about our lives at stake constantly. We have to worry about whether these police officers can protect us or not. If we get pulled over, we instantly thinking like, dang, well, this could be my last day on this earth. This is a basic stop on a goddamn road. This could be my last day on it. Not only that, but we're faced with so much bullshit. I mean, we have to have these conversations constantly about what a man should do, what a woman should do. Who gave us these roles in the first fucking place? You know?
So that's why we ask, what would give you peace of mind, Patrick? Forget all that.
Give me a peace of mind is that we are all human beings. We all have to take care of ourselves. We all have to provide, protect, and make sure we are financially stable for everybody. It does not matter if you're a man or a woman. If you have to take care of your family, you have to take care of your family. Whether that's doing a construction job, goddamn cleaning toilets, or doing whatever the fuck you gotta do.
What you're saying is you need someone that can hold the household just as well as you can, equally.
Hey, equally.
Go find your partner that can do that. That's all that we've been saying.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what we said.
But what I'm saying is, yes, it's a peace of mind regardless. I don't want to have to feel like, damn, if something happens to me, I will not be able, my family is going to crumble. I don't want to have to face that. I want to make sure if something happens to me, my partner will be able to help me and support me regardless. And if I'm falling, she can help me rise up.
I can say this, Pat. You do know there's ways where you can actually set things up the way if something happens to you, that your family would be taken care of. And as a man, you should look into those avenues.
Life insurance right now.
All right, there you go.
And then I have my 401k. Already got these things set up for myself.
Okay, so you're going the right way. So all that,
Like I said, anything can happen. Because if something happens where I have to pay my hospital bill, you know these hospital bills be $5,000, $10,000.
They be a lot. They do.
That stuff out of my 401k is gone, right?
Yeah.
And then boom, something else can happen. Boom, I have to take money out of my life insurance because now I have to pay for the household because now the mortgage is coming down or some shit. And now I got to pay something around the house, you know? Mm-hmm. Anything can happen. I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? I've seen anything can happen and where you have to change your whole financial situation.
Life happens. Life does happen, Pat.
Life is going
Life happens. Well, I understand that.
Like you said, you cannot find a partner that you feel like can combat these certain things that can happen in life and can match your style and match your mindset when it comes to these things. Yeah.
But now, as a man, make sure you're setting up some things just in case that stuff happens. You feel me? Get some things lined up, just in case.
Bills and all that other stuff, and then you'll be paying for a divorce. Now what? You super broke.
Well, you better watch who you get with.
This is my end conversation right here. I got to go for work, but just find your partner that's gonna match everything that you want to do in life. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go deliver them smiles.
There we go.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Go make that money. All right, Pat.
Pat finna go make his money so he can pay for 100% of his bills.
Not us.
When he No, he find somebody at that job with the same pay, and he can get with them, so he ain't got to worry about it because it's the same thing.
I mean, he say that until it come to household duties. When household duties is ready to be done, then you got to 50-50 that as well.
I think people who think like 50, to be
50-50 don't exist.
I don't care
It
nobody
don't. You got to pick up slack here and there. If you got to pull that 120, first off, it's 200. It's 200% in a relationship. You feel me? Because each person got 100. If that person go down to 50, you gonna have to go 150. But you know, it's gonna be some days where y'all both at 50, and y'all have to understand that this is 200 in this relationship. So we gotta that other 100 is not there right now. So we need to understand that. You know, it's gonna be times where that's at. So it's like, hey, and it might be times you gotta pull that 150 to help them get through that 50. You know, they 50. So it's all, you know.
It can happen.
But I still
just pick the right partner. Take care into who you pick. Like that's because life gon' life. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Sure won't. Y'all got anything else to say about that topic? Should a man pay 100%?
He should be able to. Does not mean he has to.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I think you should be working towards it.
Like, subscribe, and comment down below your opinion.
All three.
Your shit, Steve.
I don't know why. Man, if y'all would, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. tried to take it. Yeah, I had to hold on. I can't believe this.